Now, if you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. So let me explain. First off, it's free. I'm not joking, you guys. The Anchor app, it is free to use. Second, there's creation tools that allows you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Now that's awesome, isn't it? Third, Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard everywhere, you guys, on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and so many more platforms. Fourth, you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Now, is that awesome, you guys, or what? That's just terrific. And finally, it's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. So I have another podcast with Anchor, and I'm just loving Anchor so much. I love it. It's so very easy to use, guys. So why don't you download the free Anchor app today or go to anchor.fm to get started. What's up, you guys, and welcome to the official podcast of Damian Talks Education. So listen up. I am here to talk about all things education on my podcast. So get prepared for some realness and honesty of education as I walk you down through various of topics that's happening in the education world with some amazing guests, to sharing stories relating to education and so much more, because I got you covered with education. So join me on this journey of education with me.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Damian Talks Education. Thanks for joining the show today. I am your guest host, Frett here. And of course, I'd like to thank my good old friend, Damian, for trusting me to take over, to take care of his show while he's away. So those of you, don't readjust your screen, but Frett is here, so don't fret. Damian will be back next week. So let's just hop right into today's topic, which is creating an effective schedule as a teacher. So I'm going to tell y'all like some tips here. So get a piece of paper. Get a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil and drop all this down, because you might want to do this. So first one up is adding non-flexible tasks. So these are tasks that have a set date and time that are completely outside of your control. So like meetings, practices, classes. So for example, if you have a staff meeting at 2:30, you might want to put that in there in your calendar. Or if you have a IEP meeting at 10:30, you might want to add that into there. Or if you have like basketball practice, if you're doing sports. So for all the coaches that are out there, if you have basketball practice or football practice, put all that into there so that you know where to go, right? So make sure you add that, okay, into your calendar. Next one is add essential tasks. So these tasks are not your priorities. They are the tasks that are essential for you leaving, like sleeping, eating, commuting, work, get ready, etc. These are the tasks that you must do day in and day out. Like for me, I have to add commuting to work. It takes me about 30 minutes to work. So for example, I would get up at like 5:30 or 5:45, and it takes about about 10 to 15 minutes for me to get ready. And then I'll be at the door around like 6:15 or 6:20. And depending on traffic, it takes me about 28 minutes to 30 minutes to get to work. So I probably won't get there until like 6:45 or 6:50 at the latest. So I add that to my calendar, right? Like I said, getting ready, 10 to 15 minutes, commuting to work, 30 minutes, sleeping. I don't go to sleep until about 10:30 or 11. Eating is like around 6 or 7 o'clock. Sleeping is a question mark, because sleeping, again, like I said before, like 10 or 11 o'clock. But I also normally I pass out around like 4, like take a 3-hour nap, like from 4 to 7. Okay. So those are the essential tasks, of that. Then add 1 to 2 non-negotiable tasks. So these are the tasks that are your utmost priority. So these are the things that you must get done during your time and you're not willing to budge. Again, work. Okay, work. For me, 7 to 2:30. Lesson plans, personal life, fitness goals. All of that is non-negotiable task that you must get done during your day in and day out. For me, work and personal life must get done. Then add 3 to 4 priorities. These are the tasks that you really want to get done, but they're not as important as your non-negotiables. But it also can be flexible. So like grading, answer emails. Okay. For me, I don't answer emails after 5 o'clock. After 5 o'clock, that's it. I don't answer emails after 5 o'clock. Going to the gym, or going on a walk. Okay. Those are the tasks that you really want to get done, but they're not as important, right? Add contingency time. So this is a time slot that is not dedicated to any specific task, but it can be filled with some of the unexpected things might come up. So for example, your kid is sick, so you must take them to the doctor. Or your sister is sick, you must take them to the doctor. Or for example, got in a car accident. It's just out of your control, right? In a car accident, so you might arrive to work late. Like something in that nature, right? Something in that nature. So you always got to add that contingency time in your calendar. And also add extra tasks. These are tasks that are nice to have done, but they're not necessary. And let me rephrase that. They are necessary. Okay. So like, love to spend time organizing your classroom. Okay. That's like in your spare time. Grocery shopping. Grocery shopping is necessary, because what if you don't have food at the house, So that is necessary. Cleaning, that's also tasks that are nice to have done, but not necessary, right? Especially during spring cleaning, that 1 full week of spring break, you can spend that time of spring cleaning. So those are the, I know it's very short, very, very short. Very short. Yeah. So that is a way to create effective schedule as a teacher. I know it's a lot. And like I said, for myself, like I can tell you my schedule right off the top, like from the night. So like I don't go to sleep until like 10:30 or 11. Wake up at like 5:30, 5:45. Yeah, 5:30, 5:45. And then from there, I, takes it takes about 10 to 15 minutes to get ready. And then I'll be out the door like 6:20. Okay. 6:15 or 6:20. And again, it takes about 30 minutes to get to work. So depending on traffic. So I probably won't get there till like 6:45. Like 6:45 or 6:50. It's just dependent on traffic. I work from 7 to 2:30, get off at 2:30. Now, this is where the non-negotiable task comes into play. So let's say I have a staff meeting. So of course I have to go to the staff meeting. So it lasts about 30 minutes. So from 2:30 to like 3:00, staff meeting, right? And then from 2:30 to 3:00, I go home. So 3:00, I'm at the door, I get in my car, I drive home. Now, there are some cases in the day where I have to run errands because I have to. So for instance, I'm going to put Target into place. Let's say staff meeting is over and I realize, I need to get stuff done. Like I need to go to grocery shopping, or I need to run to Target a little bit. So I'm probably going to spend like 30 minutes to an hour doing shopping or grocery shopping. So from 3:00 to 4, grocery shopping. And then I'll probably get home until like 4:30 or 5:00. By the time I get home around 4:30 or 5:00, number one, I'm exhausted. Number one. So sometimes I take a little nap from like 5 to 7. At that time, I eat and I get stuff done. So that's my schedule as a not day-to-day basis, but on a schedule each and every day. So yeah, so that's how you create an effective schedule as a teacher. So that is it for me. That is it. Thank you very much. Thank you all for tuning in. Yes, I truly appreciate it. And like I said, thank you again, Damian, for letting me guest host your show on today. Of course, today is my last day guest hosting, but I'll be back soon. Don't fret, I'll be back soon. So like he always say, take care of yourself, be blessed, and have a fantastic day. If you're not having a great day, have a fantastic day. And this is Damian Talks Education. I'll see y'all next time right here on Damian Talks Education.